Good afternoon and welcome to my live broadcast number 303. My name is Keith Pule and broadcasting live out of Auckland, New Zealand, and I'm also addressing the Billion Coin community. Not much on the blog today. I think there's only one post up in there, but we'll go and have a look through. Oh no, might be a few more now. And then we'll see what happens after that. So we're just going to share the screen. Drop that one down. And okay. Right, we'll just go back one or maybe two or three. Oh my gosh, a few of them. Okay, here we go. Okay, the truth about Facebook. And we'll have a look at that little poster. We're going to have a look at that. And Metatron Akira put it only the other day, 2 days ago. Universal currency truths. The government-backed currency will never solve global poverty. It hasn't done so to date, and it won't in the future. A market-linked currency will not solve global poverty. Markets are controlled by the rich, and therefore the flow of that currency can be easily directed towards them. People-backed currency will solve global poverty. A truly decentralized currency will solve global poverty. Only currencies that have an agreed value by its users can provide liquidity and harmony in the marketplace. We have been brainwashed into thinking that having both rich and poor is necessary for society. We have been brainwashed into thinking that economic forces are natural. They are man-made. So that's the post that was in. Okay, and we'll just slowly go through the rest. It feels good to cash flow in TBC. And we'll see who's doing that one. Oh, Mbae Derek. Oh yeah. So yeah. So that's good. And congratulations to Bex Pule for doing her 300th broadcast. That was yesterday. And we'll just open it up. Next one. How to hire people for TBC. There is that script out. Remember that new script? That 1 to 12 months? It's a new script too. You sign up 8 to 10 of them a month with the free gift, and yeah, that's how you get paid. First month is $125. You make a profit of $100, I believe, and 25 of that goes to your admin fee. Okay. Right, Bangladesh community is on fire. Okay. And that's done by the Bangladeshi boys, Suman, Sharif, and Johad. They're hard at it. TBC is working for the Flourish team. I think I did all these yesterday. Okay. Yeah, how to pay admin fees using Bitcoin. Okay, what we're going to do now, again, I'll go down here through the back office, because this is what a lot of the new sign-ups will have to go through. Okay, first one they will deal with this mature TBC community structure. Remember, this fills up when every one of these 1,111,111 members each have at least one whole TBC coin. That's when that fills up, and they may be as close as filling up this month coming of November this year. And once we have that, it's going to be really, really hard to purchase a whole TBC. Okay, so get in and purchase your TBC now. Those ones with less than one whole TBC, there's 1 billion of them, and 110,000 will be down here. Okay. Now, out of the other 3.5 billion, employment zone, which is 3.5 billion members with less than 0.001 TBC coin working as employers of the TBC millionaires getting paid salaries and 100% Kringles, and that'll be good. And they'll be getting better pay than what they get in fiat currency. Right. But in order for us to get to that stage, we need to empty out the admin wallet with billions or millions of coins still in there. And the way we moved them out is by there's about 3 or 4 ways. There's by referring people, and they get a gift, which is free. The other one is by purchasing TV. Oh, no, it's not, sorry. The other one is by rapid rewards, and I'll show you what that is in just a moment. And the other one is broadcasting, like we're doing now. And the other one is attending the send button meetings. Both, whether you're a broadcaster or not, you do have cookie rewards to gain out of that regardless. Okay, so yeah, we need to empty that wallet out, hopefully, but before Christmas, hopefully. It's gonna be really hard. Yeah. For this, as you can see it around in the Facebook, for these Tibetans, who are moaning and all sorts of things because nothing's happening. Nothing's happening because they're not helping anything to make it happen. They're too busy worrying about cashing their coins out. Nothing will happen if they don't do anything. It's just a straight up fact. And when nothing happens, they call it a scam. Right, we'll go into what we are. Welcome to TB. We're in the distribution phase, remember? We've got to empty out all that admin wallet with all the TBC coins in there, and that will take us out of the distribution phase. Okay, the billion coin, this is what we call, and it's known as TBC for short. Okay, the billion coin. And the smaller increments are called Kringles. Okay, humanity has grown tired of the severe inequality within the world today. In a Kringle society, a private society, but not a secret society, was established with the mission to end poverty globally. Once and for all, this is a movement of the people by the people and for the people to raise up humanity into a state of abundance for all. On March 21st, 2016, 1 billion coins were created on the TBC block exchange. The intent to distribute these coins throughout humanity to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. These coins were all in the admin wallet. Since then, we have been distributing these coins out of the admin wallet through a sharing process out to our ever-growing membership within our society, and most of us call the TBC community. You are now part of that community and are entitled to a gift of some of these coins, currently worth thousands of dollars. You need to set up your TBC wallet to get your gift. Once all of these coins are emptied out of the admin wallet, that will bring an end to the TBC distribution phase. From the beginning, we have been building a TBC Kringle economy from the ground up. We can use these coins with our participating merchants that accept them even as partial payment for their goods and services. As you can imagine, it does take time and have enough time and a great deal of collective effort to build a new economy from the ground up. The full value of these coins are locked up until we have enough merchants spread all over the world to say that we have unlocked the full value of our coins. The chart above illustrates what it will look like when we have completely unlocked the value of our coins. Okay. So there you go. Remember, we're still in the distribution phase. This is one of a number of promos going. This is the 24-hour rapid. You refer to paid referrals, and you each get 10 million cookies, providing it is all done within a 24-hour period. There's a timer in your back office. Okay, there's a timer in your back office. It clicks off the moment you start. Now, to get to this stage here, you need to have signed up. Your second level needs to have signed up the same, two below each of them, and in a rapid 48 hours. So you got 48 hours from start to finish. In total, you will have 2, 4, 6, 7. There's actually 8 in there. It's the old sponsor at the top that you cannot see. But if that is all completely done within 48 hours, this guy here stands to earn this many cookies, 100 million cookies. 100 million cookies is one whole TBC. And that's all you need to get into the billionaire's position, just one TBC. If you can purchase more and you have enough time and you have enough cash to purchase more, of any sponsor, any leader, he can sell you them. And the going rate is 40 grain. So all you do is go into the coin calculator, and I'll show you where that is shortly, and just type in 4G for 40 grain, 40G for 40 grain, and then you have a look on the right hand side across the page, see how much that is in US dollars on the day. Okay. And the moment that gets approved, you have one whole TBC. Okay. This one here, we're talking about 48, 24, 48 hours. So we just break it down here. You have 24 hours to earn a rapid reward and another 48 hours to earn the second rapid reward, currently valued over 10 million cookies. $10 million. Cookie work like point system, and all of your cookies will be redeemable during the month of November 2019. In order to collect the first rapid reward, you need to sign up 2 personal referrals below you within your first 24 hours. To collect the second rapid reward, You need to help those 2 personal referrals sign up 2 new members each within your first 48 hours, and you are on a timer. There's a timer in your back office that starts off. Okay, your success within this time challenge can turn you into a future TVC billionaire. At this time, but once we fill that, remember, 1,111,000 billionaire positions, we will move on to filling the 1,110,000,000 millionaire position. So, your timing is perfect right now. Signing up new members into our TVC community is easy, because all you have to do is invite them to receive the gift valued at thousands of dollars. We have a gift, 25,000 cookies, which when you break it down is 250 Pringles. Okay, that's the loose change, or TPC. It's the Pringles. Somewhere about close to 2,000 or 2,500 US dollars. Okay, and spendable at an ever-growing list participating merchants. Help them through the sign-up process. Teach them to duplicate their good luck on taking this challenge. There are many ways you can position yourself to collect coins during the distribution phase of TVC. Take advantage of all of them. Okay? Take advantage of all the cookie rewards you can. Take advantage of purchasing all of TVCs. Okay? Admin credit promo is a very special kind of TVC promo. It allows our members a way to access and use 2 admin credits to pay the monthly fee, which is 8 grand, about $25. We expect that this promo will create hypergrowth within our TVC community. Take full advantage of this admin credit promo while it lasts. Okay. And this is the gold coin calculator. Remember, when you want to purchase a whole TVC, just click in there and put in 40 grains, because that's how many grains in the whole TVC. You want to pay your admin fee, just 8 grains. See it down here? Just put 8 grains in and then enter, and it'll tell you how many dollars that is US. Okay. Right, and so if we just go down here, we'll go down to our cookie rewards. Oh, sorry, just got to log in. Been logged out. Right, here we go. We can just skip down and we'll go. This is the holiday promo here. Now, a little bit earlier on, I said, once the billionaire positions are filled, this promo will end. So this promo here will end, and this is for purchasing TVCs for parts of a TVC. You ideally need 1 whole TVC, which is this bottom line here is 40 grains to gain 1 whole TVC. Okay. And you can purchase more one, but you start off with 1 here in there. If you have enough cash, then you can purchase more. But if you don't have the cash or finance to purchase 1 whole TVC straight up, you can use these little figures up here and just go and purchase a bit at a time until you reach 40 grains. And that's also another way of gaining. But like I said, at the moment there's positions of one or two ones are filled. This is all closed. So take advantage of the system now. Our redemption is on top of us almost. It's only 2 days away. New Zealand, that's Friday morning coming. It's now Wednesday afternoon, so Thursday is the 31st of October, and then Friday morning is the beginning or the start of our redemption period, which goes all the way through the month of November. So get as many cookies, try and stay in there till the very last day before you redeem, so you can put in as many cookies as you can. Okay, don't just redeem the moment the day turns November 1. Okay. You won't lose anything. Just means whatever cookies that you gather in during the month, if you've already redeemed, will go in for the next redemption. And I do not know when that next redemption is going to be. We normally have it twice a year, May and November. But this is November. Whether we're going to have another one May coming 2020, that's something else. Could be a redemption once a month, who knows. But yeah, let's see how that goes. And let's talk about this redemption now. You can only redeem cookies one time during the redemption period. So the moment you click that redeem now button, that's it. Until the next redemption month comes along. And it is recommended that you wait until the end of a redemption period before you click on the redeem now button, because you still have time to add more cookies before you redeem them. Okay. Months of May and November are the redemption periods, and any cookies left over from the redemption period can be redeemed in the next redemption period. Hopefully we're going to have monthly redemptions. I don't know. But like it says here, Monday through November. The months of May and November, sorry. Okay. And like I said, we're still in the distribution phase. The cookie rewards, if you're still uncertain what cookie rewards are, they are like a point system. Okay. The more cookie rewards you gather in, obviously with any program, they might have another name for their points. Okay. This one, the more you gather in, the more you get. Broadcaster billionaires. Now this is a good one. This is where I said once that billionaire position, and these are the position: 1,111,111 billionaire positions. Okay, now this is only for the ones who have one whole TBC or more. Okay, and if you have one whole TBC and we reach that number and that's full, then the promo is all finished. Be almost impossible to purchase TBCs after that's finished. So anybody else coming in after that will settle for cookie rewards, and even those are worth a lot of money on maturity. So yeah, but take the offer up there while it's still open. Don't regret it. See, it's over here. Okay. Basic Millionaire Cookie Rewards will remain until we reach our objective of 1 billion members. Some of the Broadcaster Billionaire Cookie Rewards are 1,000 times higher, okay, than that of the Basic Millionaire Cookie Rewards. Are adjusted as needed by admin during the distribution phase. Okay, here we go. And it's a privilege to get into that position if you have a whole coin, even one whole coin. Okay, there's 1 billion grains and one whole TBC. And one grain, let's go back and have a look up here to see how much one grain is worth. Oh, sorry, can't find it. Oh, here we go. Now there's 1 billion grains in one whole coin. Now, let's have a look in here. So, we put up 1 grain, just type in 1. Well, that 1 grain now is worth $3. And you have 1 billion in one whole coin. So that's $3 billion sitting in one whole coin once it's matured. It's got to be matured first. But when it's matured, this thing could be about $5 or $6. So if that's the case, then our coin on maturity could go as far as $5 or $6 a grain. So per coin, there would be 5 to 6 billion dollars per one coin. It's a lot of money. So go hard out now. It's as simple as that. Go hard out, purchase, broadcast. You get 1 million cookies for your broadcast. You know, there's heaps of ways you can earn cookies if you cannot afford to purchase TBCs. But like I just showed you, the short way you can make it up to 40 grains is this year. You've got to get into this really quick before it closes down, before the positions are filled of that 111, this one here, one that's highlighted. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing right now. I hope a lot of newies get taught the same thing when they've been sponsored by these sponsors. So you're not just sitting there just twiddling your fingers and wondering, what do I do next? Your sponsor, your leader, he should be showing you all of these, keep the encouragement up, show you how to purchase, show you how to earn cookies, and so on and so forth. If you're in here to earn money, then that's what you got to do. At the same time, you're solving the problem of poverty worldwide. So that's me for the day, and back the same time tomorrow, which is Thursday, New Zealand time, and that's at 3:30. So go in peace. Stop sharing, yeah.